Okay, again here in a parking lot, just hanging out. I want to take you guys through the warm up that I do of before running. Talked about the before was the dynamic movements, and this is all just warming up. This is for those of you that haven't taken my course and you're not interested in the mechanics, and that's okay, but I still wanted to offer you guys something to how to actually warm your body up with your own mechanics. So I'm about 5 parking spots width here. There's no right answer. It's about 45 feet. If you're at a track outdoors, just pick something that's around 45 feet in the distance, or you can picture the width of 5 parking spots. But I like to do laps down and back. And so instead of worrying about the mechanics, we're just doing percentage of exertion or effort. So lap 1, I'm just working on about 10% of my intensity or effort. So I'm not going very fast. You'll see here I'm going uphill. It's North Carolina. It's not flat anywhere. I'm used to Ohio. And so here again, I'm just trying to just barely do just enough work to move forward at about 10% of my intensity. Next, we're adding 10 more percent. So we're 20% of my intensity. Think about 100% was you doing an all-out sprint, maximal effort. Because ideally, the mechanics, the true biomechanics, are actually the same with walking to running. But you will be exerting greater amounts of effort, and the mechanics will stay the same, but forces will be higher, all that kind of stuff. Now 30%. 30%, I'm trying to like really get it. I'm getting after it. And so around here is where I start to get to that point where I'm like, I kind of want to jog or run. Running and jogging are both the same thing. All of it's the same. It's just moving forward at different intensities or different speeds. So here I'm at 40%. 40% exertion, and I'm starting to get that inkling where I'm like, yep, I do. This is uncomfortable. I would rather leave the ground to go further forward. So when that happens, it's around 50%. I like to bend the elbows up, make it more aerodynamic. I'm still looking straight ahead, and I'm trying to stay level and horizontal and not go up and down. And so again, each time I'm adding that percentage to it. I usually stop when I get to around 60 to 70%. By then, I'm pretty much warmed up. If you think about the intensity scale of 0 to 100% or 0 to 10 of the RPE, the rate of perceived exertion, what I'm trying to demonstrate and teach is the concept that it should be around the same. 8 out of 10 of being miserable or how hard you're working can correlate with about 80% of how hard you're working. It just makes it easier to conceptualize, to train, to teach, to learn, and all that kind of stuff. So I usually will stop around 60 to 70%. Depends on the day, depends on the workout. Are you doing a gear 1 or gear 2 day? Are you doing a day where you're going to be doing gear 3, which is that higher intensity effort, 9 to 10? So there's no right or wrong, but I wanted to demonstrate and show you guys some options as far as how to warm up your tissues before to try to prevent getting injured. So questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Have a good run.